and welcome to Extraordinary Jesus Miracles and Message. When Jesus came to earth, he did a lot of extraordinary things, didn't he? He gave sight to the blind and hearing to the deaf. He took some water and turned it into wine, and some bread and fish and turned it into a banquet for thousands of people. Jesus did some really extraordinary things. But Jesus wasn't doing miracles just for the sake of doing cool things. He was doing miracles so that people would listen to his message. He was doing miracles so that people would understand that he was, in fact, God. And so today we're going to think about another one of Jesus' miracles and what it tells us about who he is as God himself. So the miracle that we're going to look at today is from John chapter 5, when Jesus healed a paralyzed man. Here's what happened. One day, Jesus went up to Jerusalem for a feast of the Jewish people. Now, there is in Jerusalem near the sheep gate a pool, which in Aramaic is called Bethesda, and which is surrounded by 5 covered colonnades. Here, a great number of disabled people used to lie: the blind, the lame, and the paralyzed. Many of them believed that an angel would come along, and if they got down into the water when that happened, the first one in would be healed.
Woohoo! Guess I won't be needing this anymore.
One of the people who was there had been an invalid for 30 years. He couldn't walk. When Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he had been in this condition for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the man replied, "I have no one to help me get into the pool when the water is stirred. While I'm trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." Then Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat, and walk." At once, the man was cured. He picked up his mat, and he walked. That's the miracle. Jesus healed the man who had been paralyzed for 38 years. What's the message? Well, the message is that Jesus is in control of all things, even illnesses. You know, this man had been unable to walk for 38 years. That's almost as long as I am old. He had probably given up hope of ever being cured and just resigned himself to laying there beside the Pool of Bethesda. But then along comes Jesus and says to him, "Get up and walk." No fancy medicines, no magic potions, no magic water. Jesus just says the words, and the man was healed. Jesus has incredible power to heal. And that's really good news for us when we are sick. That means that we are not alone dealing with this, but it means that we have a good physician, the good physician, caring for us. We can trust him when healing, when we get sick, that he has the power to heal and he has the will to heal too. Now, admittedly, sometimes, for reasons that are beyond our ability to understand, Jesus chooses not to heal. And there were many people at the Pool of Bethesda that day that Jesus didn't heal. That doesn't mean, though, that we shouldn't ask him, and it certainly doesn't mean that we shouldn't trust him. We know that Jesus has the power to heal and the will to heal, and we know that in his time, he will bring us healing in his good way. And by the way, sometimes Jesus heals us through medicine. You know, sometimes he will do it through miracles, and they're big and extraordinary things, but other times it's through very ordinary medical means. Our bodies are made so that we can understand how they work and how germs work, and medicines can help us to heal. Sometimes Jesus does it through miracles. Sometimes Jesus does it through medicine. If we have a medicine that we need to take to help us feel better, we can. And Jesus gives us healing through that. So next time that you are sick, remember that even the germs that are making your body sick are under Jesus' control. He has power to heal. He has the will to do so, and he loves you very much. See you next time.